Everybody, happy Tuesday. We made it to Tuesday. That's what day it is in case you're keeping score at home. And I hope you are. Wizards Mermaid looking for a shout out from both me and Jennifer, who is here by my side as always.
Hello.
And also shout out to Genie60, who's loving the game in Memphis, the barbecue capital, Tennessee. Memphis, Tennessee. Yes. Great barbecue there, of course. Love all that Tennessee barbecue. Love Carolina barbecue. Love Texas barbecue. Love Kansas City barbecue. We love barbecue. We had it this weekend, as a matter of fact. We love it. Megabucks 1991, thank you for asking how we're doing. We are doing okay. So nice of you. People, the support that we're getting from all of you, it means so much, and it is so appreciated. We're going to start the game in about a minute. Of course, this is a music-themed game, which means there are people in the comments saying Thompson Twins trivia. We already asked the one Thompson Twins question I think we have. I think we asked the one that I could think of. This covers all different styles of music today. I saw people talking about hard rock, soft punk, love all that, country music, rock and roll music, classical music. Who knows what kind of music is going to come up in this quiz. So put your thinking hats on. Think through your Tower Records discographies that you have, all the times you went shopping to Tower Records or The Wall, which we had in Philadelphia growing up. Coconuts, FYE, all those places. Could be any of them you could be working. Or Empire Records, made up record stores too. That will all help you. We're going to get started in about 15 seconds. Shantirak, shout out to you. Shout out to the Caribbean folks. And what do you say? What do you say we just get started? We get about 20,000 of you in here, and that is good enough for me. So let me say, music lovers, rejoice, because today is your day. Welcome to an all-music edition of Swagbucks Live, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. I'm your producer, Hal, and I've got a song in my heart, a bunch of questions in my hand, and a grand prize on your screen. There it is. That's $1,000, and all you need to do to win your share is correctly answer 10 multiple-choice trivia questions all about, what else? Music. It's music-themed, of course. And it'll be music to your ears to hear that I have bonus SB for you. After Q1, you will receive 1 SB for every question you get right, even if you've already been eliminated. You have to stick around until the end of the game to keep them, though. You got to claim those SB. That's how they get added to your account. But win the game, and you'll get those bonus SB automatically added to your winnings. And over 11,000 people saw that yesterday because we had so many winners in that game. No claiming necessary for them, and I hope no claiming necessary for you because you were a winner today. Folks, we have almost 22,000 people in this game. Can we make it happen? Can we do it? I believe we can. I'm just going to hold for a second. We're almost there. I'm watching the numbers go up, up, up. 22,000. There we are. It is time to press play on this game, but first I'm pressing hide comments so that you're distraction-free and ready for your warm-up question. Here it is. Question number 1. Who had a hit with The Greatest Love of All? Is it Chaka Khan, Dionne Warwick, or Whitney Houston? Greatest Love of All. Classic song. After a series of fun poppy hits, she gave us this cross-generational anthem that filled us with hope for the future and took Whitney Houston to the next level. That's right. I believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. 88% of you got got that one right. Only 12% of you out, but most of those people coming back in. That's what I like to see. Singing a little song for you because it's a music game, and I would have to do that. I can't sing. I can't help but sing during a music game, especially for my stragglers. I believe the stragglers are still coming. Join the game, they're just a little late. Use a rejoin so they can win the grand prize. That's how it goes. We are now moving on to bonus SB for you. In question number 2, if you can get it right, everybody playing along, here is your question. Which of the following is Cardi B's catchphrase? Is it okrrr, oy vey, or hachi machi? Which of those is Cardi B's catchphrase? If you want to be remembered in the hip-hop game, it's about more than just great hooks and verses. You have to have your own catchphrase, like Cardi B's "oh grrr." Yes, 86% of you saying "oh grrr," but 8% of you thought it was "oy vey," which no, that's just how I would say "oh goodness, oy vey." And hachi machi, that is from The Critic. That is what Jay would say on The Critic, a great Sunday night Fox animated series from the 90s. But still, 86% of you. That ain't bad. That's over 17,000 total. 2,700 of you who are out on that one. Here it is. I'm going to show you right now. I pressed the Q results button. It didn't happen, but now you're seeing it. So if you got out, you can rejoin now. Now's the time to do it. 2,788 of you out, like I said. You're coming back in the game. I'm looking there going, why are there no rejoins? And then I looked down at my iPad and realized that button hadn't triggered. So I'm going to give you just a second to rejoin. Again, if you can watch The Critic, I can't suggest it highly enough for some definitely, I don't know how much of that is aged well. Who knows? We'll watch it with the great John Lovitz playing the title character of The Critic. But very funny, in the vein of The Simpsons. All right, let's move on to question number 3. It is worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here is your question. Which of these is the title of a Justin Timberlake song? Is it Crimea Lake, Crimea River, or Crimea Reservoir? Famous as part of NSYNC, then became a superstar when he struck out on his own with huge hits like Sexy Back and Crack. Thousand of you, you know your Timberlake hits. He performed that at the Super Bowl a couple of years ago at the halftime show when he went through a string of his hits. That had to be that was a huge one for him. Only about 10% of you out on that one. No shame in that game. You don't have to know every bit of music, but you got to stick around to earn bonus SB if you're not rejoining. And over 1,000 of you are rejoining. That is what I like to see. That is well over half of the people who got out on that one. Still 17,000 plus working their way. You're working your way towards that $1,000 grand prize. So let's move on now to question number 4. It is worth 1 bonus SB to anybody and everybody playing along if you can get it right. Here is your question. Which of these instruments would you be most likely to hear in bluegrass music? Is it harpsichord, sousaphone, or banjo? Which of these is a common bluegrass instrument? Bluegrass was born in Kentucky with Bill Monroe, but its roots extend back to African music, where one of the main bluegrass instruments comes. It's the banjo, which comes from Africa. I come from Alabama with a banjo on my knee. 94% of you got that one right. You knew it was the banjo. That's a classic. The Flat and Scruggs, they play it. Steve Martin and his group, the Steep Canyon Rangers. He also is a very talented banjo player. You can watch him now on Twitter. He's playing banjo, I think, almost every day. Just sort of give everybody a little music in their lives. He is super good at it. 16,000 of you are killing this game, just crushing it. That is what I like to see. So let's move on to question number 5. It is worth 1 bonus SB to all of our players. Here it is. Which band had hits with Hard Day's Night, Yesterday, and Let It Be? The Beatles, Van Halen, or Susie and the Banshees? They conquered Europe first and refused to visit the U.S. until they had a #1 hit, which they finally achieved with I Wanna Hold Your Hand. I'm talking about the Beatles. Yes, the Beatles performed all those songs. 95% of you got that one right. You know your Beatles music. Well done. Folks, for my money, no band greater in history than the Beatles. Just the best, influenced everybody who came after them, and a lot of their contemporaries, Rolling Stones, were inspired heavily by the Beatles. And then who inspired the Beatles when they made Sgt. Pepper's? The Beach Boys and Pet Sounds. So let's hear for the South Bay also. Big ups to the Wilson and Love family. Okay, we are moving on to question number 6. It is worth 1 bonus SB. Here is your question. Ricky Martin was once a member of which boy band? Is it Another Bad Creation, Brother Beyond, or Menudo? One of these is Ricky Martin's former band. How do you know your Ricky Martin history? Because before he became a Broadway star, a soap opera actor, and started living La Vida Loca, Ricky Martin was a member of a group that changed lineups several times, and that group was Menudo. Yes, he was part of Menudo, a later version, maybe the final version of Menudo, was the part that Ricky Martin was a part of. 91% of you getting that one right, but you can't get anything past you. You know you're Ricky Martin, or you know you're Menudo, one of the classic boy bands of the 1980s. I remember seeing their posters everywhere all the time growing up. But right now, you're growing up into question number 7. It is worth 1 bonus SB. Here it is. He's almost as well known for being the former Mr. Gwyneth Paltrow as he is for fronting his somber alt-rock band. Chris Martin, that's who I'm talking about. Chris Martin is the answer. 87% of you knew that one. I was gonna sing a Coldplay, so the songs are so sad. I don't want to sing a sad song. I want to sing a happy song for all of you. Got it? And for the 13% of you that didn't get that one right, that's okay. You pick yourself up, you dust yourself off, and you say either I'm getting back in this right now, or you say, hey, I'm getting bonus SB no matter what, so I'm going to keep going. And keep going we will right now into question number 8. It is worth a bonus SB. I keep saying it over and over again because it's true. Here's question number 8. Kurt Cobain hated Smells Like Teen Spirit at first because the opening riff sounded like what other band? Is it U2, Metallica, or the Pixies? Kurt Cobain wrote the song and hated the song. Which band did he sound like? Alright, 2 things. First, they did rework the opening, so don't even worry about that. Second, imagine if Kurt Cobain had stopped Nirvana from recording their signature hit because he was scared that they were ripping off the Pixies. Can you imagine that? 45% of you knew the answer was the Pixies. That's who they thought that he was ripping off. Somebody just asked in the comments if I referred to tub thumping, but I wasn't. But if you're feeling thirsty, you can drink a whiskey drink, drink a sour drink. But for the rest of you, we got people rejoining. He said Nirvana, and look, I don't want you to have to put on any pretense. Just come as you are, as you were, as I want you to be. Because we're going to move into question number 9. It is worth a bonus SB to everybody playing. Here is your question. What kind of woman did Hall & Oates warn about in a song? Was it man-eater, man-killer, or man-maimer? Warning. Daryl Hall, formerly married to my cousin. That is a true story. You better watch out, boy. She'll chew you up. She only comes out at night. And look out, here she comes. She's a man-eater. Man-eater is the answer. 9,227 of you knew that answer. And that means that you're ready for our final question. Boy, the music games, they're always so much fun. I sang a lot of songs. Some of them well, some of them not so well. I don't want to hear about it either way in the comments. You don't have to talk about that. But if you did have fun playing this game, what I would like you to do is tell your friends and family about it. Use your share link that you can get in the main menu of this app. Post to social media with the hashtag SBLive. Because when you use that share link and people sign up using it, you get a free rejoin. Just like the thousands that were used in this game, that's how you get one for yourself. Share the game with friends and family. We could all use a little fun right now. And hey, if you've got a crafty side, speaking of fun, unleash your creativity by signing up for Blueprint and getting access to classes taught by experts and weekly tutorials. When you sign up for a free 7-day trial through Swagbucks, you'll receive 250 SB. If you keep your account for the first month, you'll get an additional 1,250 SB. That is $15 for learning more about something you already love or something you're interested in learning. This is the time to pick up a craft, to pick up a new skill. I have my knitting stuff, but that doesn't stop there. Scrapbooking, anything you can imagine creative you can do. You can do creative projects with your kids or stuff for yourself. You have to be a U.S. player to take advantage of this offer. Check it out after the game. Calling all crafters blueprint is for you. Folks, we have 9,312 of you vying for a piece of a $1,000 grand prize. 22,000 plus in the game. Everybody gets a bonus SB if they get this question right. And it is the final question of this game. Here it is, Q10. Which of these groups is classified as country music? Simon and Garfunkel, Brooks and Dunn, or Eric B. and Rakim? Which of these is a country group? First rising to popularity in the 1990s. They split in 2009 after the relationship got so bad that they wouldn't even record at the same time. They are Brooks and Dunn. Brooks and Dunn is the answer. 8,897 of you knew that one. I wish I could sing a Brooks and Dunn song, but I do not know any. Certainly not off the top of my head, but you are splitting our grand prize. All of you, well done. You can sing a happy tune to yourself. 12 SB apiece to each of you winners, plus your bonuses you picked up along the way, like Loney Everly. You did it. D-Nice15. That is the nicest thing you could have done for yourself is to win this game. Swaggy Queen for life. You did it. Sugarista. Congratulations to you. Sonic Shock 09. You did it. Darla Branscombe. You did it as well. Congratulations to everybody who won the game today and to all of you who earned bonus SB along the way. I'm very proud of you. You're getting your SB. You're getting them right now. They're in your account. And I'll tell you what is great about your SB is you can redeem them for PayPal Cash or gift cards to Amazon, Starbucks, Target, hundreds of other places. You killed the game, and I'm singing a happy song. I'll be back tomorrow evening with a brand new game for you. This was Swagbucks Live. Be good to one another. Jennifer, say goodnight.
Good night.